Alright, hello, we're back here with another video. We've got another round. Let's see. And let's see. Oh, that right there.
I can't stay this way.
The player receives an update from his representative.
I can't get traded. I don't like being with a bad team. Like, I feel like I've got good stats. Not good, but decent. Yeah, we're finally in the 200s.
Are not a coincidence. If they do the TAVR procedure, they'll kill the patient for a different reason.
MLB The Show. Next up is Terry Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second.
So now here is Terry Anderson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. As the now to the plate, here is Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. And it's fouled away.
Let's see what we got.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up, Terry Anderson grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Time for baseball on.
Anderson.
Up next, Terry Anderson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Down the third baseline. There is Seager. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You got base hit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Terry Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Oh.
Throw to first gets him, so the
Nice
leadoff
catch.
man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in once again is Terry Anderson, grounded out in his last at bat. Ball one. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along
You
the first
literally ran
base
to the
line.
line, like.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils. Now to the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Here comes the 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. A Rosarena comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second.
And now pitch on the way.
So
Clint Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up. And there are 2
nice
away
throw.
now. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now at the plate, Terry Anderson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so
0 for
far,
2.
D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
Four seam right up there.
Right side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2.
Screwball right there.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Come on, we just get a lot of foul balls this time.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is
come
down.
on.
Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he fouls this one off.
Quit fouling it off.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Come on, just swing and miss.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh.
But this will land untouched.
Oh.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. No balls and a strike to count.
For that 4-seam again.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Let's see, we got 36 pitches in 2 innings. Oh.
Now another 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Wilmer Flores as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Wilmer Flores is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he fouls this one off. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Fouled off.
Throw that right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And now Aaron Nola trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the... So here now is the pitcher, Terry Anderson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not...
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Got another.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And
it's fouled away.
Got it right there.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Bryce Harper is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. And now in the box, Terry Anderson. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Lease is there for it. And that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Ready with another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Can't get them all.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes. ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Another 0-2 home. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still find themselves down 6-0.
6-0. Yep. Pitching, and I got a couple hits. Let's see what we got.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Jamie Lease will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ray Guillen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Adam Hazley. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Oh.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 run. Next to hit is Terry Anderson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's see.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
4-seamer, see if we get a strikeout. Oh.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh,
and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The tag, and he is out at second. And stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Let's see that.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bull.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trade. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of 6-2, the final total today. The Marlins.
1 run out. It's relief. Almost halfway through the video.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Let's see, what am I at? Catcher. So we're up to 224.
First open back in. First pitch of the AB now. The first offering is lined into right field, and they have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter.
Striding in is Terry Anderson. He singled first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
It's a home run. A home run. I'll take it. It's home run of the year.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat.
Next, here is Corey Kluber, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. In now for Washington, Josh Bell. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he'll dive back in. first offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccann is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to dig in, Terry Anderson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. A tag for 1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Terry Anderson, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Oh,
Soto
come on.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. It was a walk in his last trip. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Pretty painless half of the. Up next from Miami, Terry Anderson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Did not like that
no
cutter.
balls and 1 strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
A swing and a miss.
Come on.
That retires the side, and that
Fine.
will.
2 for 5. 400.
Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Lone Deep. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Next, it'll be Terry Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
It is, Matt, because it's so rare in the day and age of specialization. Most guys at the high school or college level are asked to pick a position. You either want to pitch, you want to hit.
Next to stand in is Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up.
Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball. Next to hit, Terry Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
You only go 2 or stay. Double.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero.
High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Terry Anderson. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Strike called, now the throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 7-5, how today's comes to an end.
Carlos,
a lot of
this
wins.
is no longer a small sample size. We're getting deeper into the baseball season, and
So we're at 235. Keep getting some 1-2 hit games. We start getting higher and higher and higher. We are.
Now from the sunshine.
All right, let's see what we got.
Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on. Into the box, Terry Anderson comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Or some slider change it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Terry Anderson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Pilar on at first, nobody out. And there goes Pilar. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time.
Now at the plate is Terry Anderson. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1
come
the
on.
count. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning.
That pisses me off.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Terry Anderson. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
New York Mets, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. So stepping in is Luis Guillorme, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Luis Guillorme goes down for the first out of the game. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
How many pitches is that? 16.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Oh, come on.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
That better be error, not a base hit.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 0-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attack.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping in now, Joey Lucchesi. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Anderson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Terry Anderson. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to set.
All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's out.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Come on.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away.
Strike him out.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor struck out in his first at-bat.
Oh my God, I'm
fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Ball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, they keep fouling it off.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
I'll take it.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins,
Terry Anderson,
and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2
Oh,
gone.
you got me that
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
See it, throw this one. Ooh.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Can you catch it?
A Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see, where is this going to go? Oh.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is James Mccann to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Isan Diaz sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Luis Guillorme is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Mitch Haniger is up off the benches. 4-0 the score tonight. Miami.
All right. So we're at 90 overall. Let's look at our stats. So we're 10-6. We have 1.8 ERA, 24, yeah. 5 quality starts, 1 blown save, 148.2 innings, 81 hits, 32 runs, 31 ERAs, 228 strikeouts, not bad. Win percentage, we're at 62.5. And then for at bats, we're at 226, 61 hits, 32 runs, 13 doubles, 10 home runs, 26 RBIs, 5 stolen bases, and 1. I don't know what that is. Stolen base percentage, 65 strikeouts. I'll take it. Well, we're ending this one here. I want to say thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.